Hello, and welcome to a look at the technical alpha of Sins of a Solar Empire 2. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our look at the technical alpha for Sins of a Solar Empire 2, the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, Sins of a Solar Empire. Last time we looked at a lot of last two episodes, we looked at a lot of patch changes they made between recording sessions. Now we're going to look at the Vasari Rebels, which is the faction they added at the time of recording this. I want to say within the last 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe sooner, right? Let's say two-ish weeks at the time of recording this. I will say my preferred factions in order were TEC Loyalists, top, Advent Rebels, Vasari Rebels. I generally am not a fan of the offensive factions. I prefer the defensive factions. As anyone who's been with this channel for a while knows, I tend to be a bit of a turtle. And that my idea of good play is build up the defenses, have the enemy break themselves on my defenses, then counterattack. But let's take a look at Vasari Rebels. So we're gonna... How do I do this? Again, having this, like, middle click to lock would be very nice. Or if you hold it there long enough, it locks in, and then you can scroll over and select. Go down and say, okay, what do these unique researchers do? Again, that might be something they don't add till very late in the process, but I would like them to add it. So in the original game, the Vasari Rebel... So for those of you who are unaware, the Vasari are the extragalactic invaders. So you've got the TEC, who are the humans who live in the galaxy of Sins of a Solar Empire, and then the Advent. So the TEC are the traditionalists, human, yada yada yada, corporate capitalism. Typical American stuff, I guess, is the best way to put it. Or Western democracy stuff might be a better way to say it. Not as hardcore capitalism as America, I don't think. The Advent are people who pushed for genetic modification, and the TEC back in the past went, no, get out of here. And the Advent are humans who have genetically modified themselves, and they have psychic powers. And they have returned. The Vasari are an unknown alien species from another galaxy who are fleeing some kind of catastrophe that is chasing them. They hop into a galaxy, strip it bare, move on to the next one. And their story is that they are this is the first galaxy where they went, oh, these guys might be able to take it. If we work together, we can take it. And that's where the Vasari Rebels come in. They are the defensive side. They're more about cooperation. Hey, I'll read it. Unlike their loyalist brethren, the Vasari Rebels feel their best chance for survival is to cooperate with other races and bring them along on their flight. While their preference is to work well with others, they are fully capable of managing any aggressor. So in the original game, they were defensive. Their star bases could move. That was the Vasari thing. They had phasic strike, where after they jumped in to a system using the phase lanes, they got a bonus to damage for a limited time. For each allied empire in their gravity well, they got a bonus to damage. Allies could use their phase network, so they could build phase lanes. And as long as they were moving to friendly territory, it didn't cost any antimatter to jump. Generally speaking, the Vasari in general, their focus is on weapons, mobility, and the individual power of ships. So one-on-one, their ships are going to be stronger but more expensive. Fleet to fleet could go either way. Usually the way it works is Vasari break Advent, Advent break Rebels, Rebels break Vasari. sorry. Vasari break Advent, Advent break TEC, TEC breaks Vasari. Now, that's just very rough. You know, generally speaking, the TEC do better against the Vasari than the Advent. That doesn't mean if you play TEC and someone's playing Advent, you're going to lose. It always comes down to how well you play. In this new one, the facility is dedicated to the exchange of ideas, and they get an intercultural exchange. Facilities dedicated to the exchange of ideas and goods are established embracing the rebel strategy of cooperation. That could be interesting. An overseer tower. So it summons overseers and supporting ships from the Dark Fleet to any friendly planet. Their unique unit, as in the original, was the Pt.3 Titan, a powerful support ship which can use advanced nanotechnology to inflict damage on enemies or hero-friendly ships. If I remember correctly, and it has been a while since I've played the original, the Pt.3 Titan had to be killed using only capital ships. Because we brought anything, any frigates, cruisers, anything else, it had an ability where anytime an enemy ship blew up, it got a percentage of its health back. So if you used anything other than capital ships, it would always heal faster than it could take damage. So obviously they've rebalanced it. Their unique research now is xeno-defense, intercultural exchange, nanomedicine outreach, improved diplomacy, all for one. So assuming all for one is the same, that means for each allied empire in our gravity well, we'll get a damage bonus. Where is it? Reversed engineered shield, xeno production, coercive control, gravity pulse enhancer prototype, enhanced nano emitters prototype. So only one of those is a repeat. So all of these is new. Again, I would like the ability to like click this or right click it or middle click it or something. So this, and I can't move the mouse away. So that triangle stays, right? A rectangle stays. I can then mouse over it and move my mouse cursor down and go, alright, so what is Xeno Defense? Hover over it. That's what Xeno Defense is. Hover over it. And, okay, that would be greatly appreciated. Now, we are going to play random. Actually, we'll do TEC Loyalists on easy. And again, reminder before we dive in. We're playing on easy. Our squadrons are corvettes. Okay. Alright, hi, non-gentle. I had my, Wow, brain broke. Excel sheet open, spreadsheet open. I couldn't see her, so non-genti. Our squadrons are corvettes. Not quite. Okay, so it wasn't that. It was an AOE heal that leached HP per second from enemy frigates, cruisers, affecting the ability. If I remember right, I have. Yes, thank you. I have multiple times. I've also stated it anytime I start a playthrough. I state it. I posted it in their Discord suggestions multiple times. It's just very useful, so people can go, oh, well, maybe I don't want to play these guys. I want to play these guys. Granted, I think if they did that, they might have to put a timer in a multiplayer lobby, so people don't just stand there for hours hovering over things reading. But it would be very useful to have. And welcome back. So yes, as I was saying, we're going to look at the Vasari Rebels. We're playing on easy, so we can take our time and just read things and explore and try stuff out. And let's go ahead and start the game. So yeah. Because there is a specific name for that. And all Paradox games have it, and I never remember what the name is. Oh, that's true. A host can always kick. But you know, I guess they should have a timer anyways, just in case someone's sticking around, so the host can go, like, listen, you've been here for 2 minutes. Either make a decision, click ready to go, or I'm going to kick your ass. But yes. This is my first time playing Vasari in Sins 2. Yes. But my least played faction in Sins 1. I will tell you that. I much preferred Advent or TEC. Specifically, Advent Rebels, TEC Loyalists. Oh! Okay! So we're leaping in. Pause. And we have... Oh, that's interesting. So we have to take the time to build up a planet. So, well, actually, I don't know what... The Advent aren't in the game. So unlike the TEC where we start with a whole planet with 1 or 2 points in... it's like 1 point in logistics, 2 points in economy, I think? We have to... Wow! That's interesting. I like it, but I wonder if people are going to complain, well, why should I have to start... Oh, but I think I'm starting out with many more resources. Because I know we don't start out with this much metal and crystal as the TEC. Okay, I see the... Hold on. So, the navigators are their scouts. We're going to let them scout. I don't see any... siege frigates. So that must mean... So I'm sure other people... Yes. Right, and they start with factories and that sort of thing. Now that... Right, that I'm less, what's the word I want? Harsh on? Because I'm betting... Oh, also, I love this. Alright, so we're going this way. I love being able to see this. It is a scouting delay. That I can manage. They're not starting with the light or heavy factory. That, I bet when they finally get closer to launch, they'll have a setting where you can just click it. You know what I mean? And they'll all start similar or that sort of thing. Alright, so we start with the evacuator. So we're automatically going to start with colonized, gravity warhead, max speed, subspace rupture. Within the radius of target enemy, dealing damage over time to enemies within the radius. If they are affected by a gravity effect, the damage rate is increased. Okay. Is it? Alright, according to this, my encoding's getting overloaded. And I don't know why. Faster encoding preset. Okay, hold on. What is the fastest encoding preset for OBS? So has the quality. Super fast or ultra fast? So, just so the stream doesn't cut out, we've done 15 minutes of recording, and I don't mind splicing this in. I will be right back. Yeah, which is weird because yesterday I was fine. Sunday I was fine. I did 2-hour stream as the TEC, and I was fine. So we'll try to change the encoding. I'll be right back. Alright, so I changed the settings. I have everything as, so it's going as quick as it can. And we'll go from there. It may take a while to spool up, so if you need to refresh, that's all I can do. I don't have a monster PC, I don't have a monster connection. I just do the best I can. But yes, apparently Vasari breaking it 11 minutes in. Alright, so...
Our time is
So,
short.
we saw Gravity Warhead. So, by a gravity effect. So, not just Gravity Warhead, any gravity effect. And Drain Planet, Battlefield Vortex. Yeah, Vortex sucks resources off the planet, giving metal and crystal to your Empire and dealing damage to the surface. Useful. So we're immediately just gonna queue up Colonize.
I'll see to it.
And again, individually, as I was saying, so Light Frigate, Shield Point 465, Hull Point 795. As you can see, the equivalent for the Vasari, the skirmisher here, has more shield points, more hull points. Is it doing more damage? Yes, it is doing more damage with more armor penetration. Now, I will say, the other thing with the Vasari is what made them so good against the Advent, but weak against the TE, or not ineffective, but less quote-unquote effective against the TEC was, they had, are they on here? Not on this one. But their missile weapons were set to not ignore shields, but had a chance to ignore shields. So we'll say, if you fully teched out, every 1 in 4 shots had a chance to just ignore shields. And the Advent who relied on shields, that was, you know, oh no, all of our defense is in shields. As the TEC, their defense was in armor. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to let things go. We'll go ahead and speed things up to 2 at least. There we go. We back. We are just going to run ahead.
Speak. Planet lockdown. Planet development finished.
Alright, so... So, I mean, the first thing we have to build... So we have logistics, we have mining, no commerce. So the Vasari have no intrinsic need for credits, however, while married in a protracted war, can be prudent to adapt to native economies. Credits can be acquired via allies, minor factions, market, and research. Oh, so until we get the research, all we care about is metal and crystals. That means it should take no credits to build a research hub. Look at that. No credits. So we're going to queue that up right away. I believe it's... Fleet... I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Fleet Beacon is for the capital ships. Nano Assembly Factory is for all other ships. And we will go ahead and queue those up as well. Interesting. Go ahead and unpause.
What was your excellent
over here, please?
Excellent plan.
Alright. Looks like we want volcanic planet as quickly as possible. We'll get involved in this.
Time is short.
Yeah, but they have made it easier in the fact that you just need to click planet and build ships, and you get access to everything. You don't have to individually select specifically heavier light factor. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, we are wrecking them. I also will say they might need to revisit Corvettes versus frigates. Because Corvettes were originally put in the game to fill a niche that might not be there anymore.
I need orders.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Standing by.
I know what. Okay, so this is a bug that's in the original. I'm not sure they got rid of it. Yes. Yeah, that's true. These fighters are gonna keep moving in this direction. And this flak frigate is gonna follow them. So, to prevent that from happening, I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy the bombers. There we go. And now he'll come to us. Easy fix. Yeah. Alright, what is this? Ooh! Okay, so we learned how to use this last time. So the way this works is if we get... Wait, do we already see where the... Minor fact... We already found all minor faction. That's not a feature. When I get a fleet all the way out here and it takes them 20 minutes to get here, that's not a feature. So this is worth grabbing. There we go. Go ahead, rebuild those bombers now. And we'll try to keep an eye on... Actually, we can't bid, can we? We need credits to bid, and we can't bid. Son of a bitch. Alright, never mind, we ain't getting that shit. Alright, pause. Let's take a look at the research. Oh! Much cheaper. And it seems to affect metal income. Maybe? I know in the first one you couldn't individually control bombers and fighters. In this one you might be able to. I honestly did not even try to. I found always the easiest thing to do is just... Because it doesn't cost anything. And they rebuild so quickly, just blow them up and rebuild them. So... Alright, so super cheap research. And we're gonna grab both of these. Warfare-wise... Okay, so we like volcanic, metabolic, and ferrous. So we want both of these as rapidly as possible. Yeah, phase-space monitoring, improves reactor design, orbital extraction much sooner, and the refinement much sooner. So we are all about metal and crystals until we get intercultural exchange. Gotcha. Raider prototype. Hybrid ship well equipped to perform raids on enemy orbital infrastructure. Okay. Interesting. So we are slowed down, but I think that's because we can get everything behind the scenes off much quicker. Go ahead, cue that up. Pause. Wait. Oh, interesting. They can retrofit. So they don't have to build a repair beacon to retrofit. Allow ships to build items with no penalties.
What would you ask?
If you grab the tech quick enough, you can build a nano attack swarm instantly. Okay. Or a nano repair swarm. So you can do a bum rush using capital ships.
Our time is short.
Fascinating. But what I wanted to look at... Okay, so these are... So, it's the Raiders. Versus structures and recover metal and crystal based on the damage dealt to them. And this is our basic... let's create a fleet.
What would you ask of me?
Trigger that. 1, 2. Build 2 of these. We don't need the migrator. I think we'll go from there. Make sure this is... There we go. Pre-queued up. Had no chance to grab that. Can I sell? Okay, so I can sell crystal. If I so choose. Alright, we'll do that just so we have some money to bid on. Or bid with. Pawns. Alright, so capital ships. The Devastator. Oh, right, it's the phase missiles. It's the heavily armored warship. So this is the equivalent to the... This is our mainline fighter, the Portal Devastator. We will build one of these. They've got the carrier. And there's the Titan. The Marauder. And the Desolator. So nothing seems to have changed there. We're building these.
Short.
I think we go this way.
Excellent plan.
And rush to these two. And go from there. So we'll let them sit. Those 5 can handle it. Likewise, we're immediately gonna grab this. That we can unlock to fully develop our Ferris plan. Military-wise, we're immediately gonna grab hull integrity. Oh, interesting. Survival. Remnants we can't even touch. So this is our defensive. We've got survival and assault and revival. So let's grab... I don't think we're gonna... Tacticians unlocked. Teams to flagship on critical... Oh, wow! Hold on. They can unlock this super early. Wow! That means they're generally going to have very powerful capital ships. Because you throw this on and you're going to get there. We'll put a point in weapons and a point in this. And we'll do those 3 in that order. And then this, we're grabbing this. And I guess extractors? I plan to officially explore and report on viable excavation targets. Oh, they get the exotic refinery, antimatter. Yeah, it is. I think... That's true. So it is incredibly valuable. I am going to... I think I can just... Yep. Cancel these. I don't think we're going to need them. And... Civilian research. We're chewing this up. We are going to need this. And I guess we grab the extractors. So we'll queue up 3 in each. We're gonna want to grab both this, but their self-repairing armor just gives bonus to hull. It doesn't.
Preparing for phase jump.
It doesn't provide a passive regen. Good to know. We're gonna want that.
Research finished.
Woohoo! That was fast. So what is this?
Research finished.
We could bid on that. Already up to level 2. Just to make this stronger, I think we do gravity warhead. Oh, what is their bonus? Free mining. Sending admin, security forces, intelligent experts, and personnel to establish control of the planet. Free mining. So they will boost the mining on a planet. So they'll boost this, right? Yeah, here we go. They'll boost mining, not commerce. That makes sense. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Our time
I
is
think we
short.
also want to queue up anti-map. Oh, maybe. Wait, hold on. Beam. Point defense. Okay. Go ahead and queue that up. And this. Alright, antimatter's in there. Okay, definitely grab that. I mean, no reason not to. I don't think we need to do start. Alright, so yeah, we got this nice and easy.
Excellent plan.
We've discovered another player. Great. Where are they?
Planet development.
Okay,
Finished.
so we can box them in and then just go ham on the tech. We're here to explore, not to win.
Research finished.
So, one in logistics. And then I guess ham and mining.
Our time is short.
We're gonna backtrack.
I'll see to it.
And we're gonna build... Okay, we're still researching it, so never mind. So in order to repair this, I need this. I mean, super cheap, right?
Research finished.
Okay, so let's build 5 of these. Because this is the equivalent to the Shrike Corvette. Oh, I need supply. Oopsie. I always forget about that. Military research. Supply, please.
Our time is short. Planet development.
Here, we'll go ahead and queue this up. Definitely want to build
Time
that.
is short. Research finished. Research finished.
Okay, good. Okay, and this must be their equivalent to the flak frigate. So civilian-wise, you just plowed through the tech as Vasari. 1,000 metal, not the worst. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
What would you ask of me? Research finished.
I'm gonna hold off. Well, no, I don't think we need to. I'm waiting till this is built. Alright, we're good.
Our time
Pause.
is short.
1, 2, 3.
What would you ask of me?
Let's go take this one. Then these two, and then we backtrack. So we are gonna need the ice. Great. Trigger that immediately. Logistics-wise, again, you kind of have to build the research lab instantly.
Research finished.
Great.
Research finished.
And queue up. The skirmishers, this, and the defensor, which is a small quick ship. So this is their equivalent to the flak frigate. We're going to need 5 of those. Hey, thank you for the follow, Nancy Nova. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, now, we didn't look at this. Alright, so this is... The Adjunct Lab is their tech. Any friendly planet. Not doing good. Admin uplink. Wow. Okay, so we could boost one of each, or military by 3. Always happy to. Commerce rate. Admin uplink. But only orbital extraction, but it also adds 4 slots. Nanite base is surface mining. Extra military slots. And we start with an overseer tower. Oh, interesting. So we can literally trigger this. Get a free overseer. Somewhat. There it is.
Research finished. The enemy is
Intimidating presence. Massachusetts. United States. Nancy, just so you're aware, I do not discuss business on stream while I'm streaming. Feel free to email me or message me on Twitter. Mobile phase detection or diplomatic mission. Oh, interesting. So, oh, maybe not there. Cool. I'm not sure you want overseers in combat. But for now, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and queue up another raider. And let them do their thing.
research finished.
Pause. Planet-wise, okay, requires 4. Admin uplink. Surface mine. Oh, then I gotta choose. Alright, so they don't get a bonus. They do, but they don't. Like, if I slap down an admin uplink... Yes, well, it's Sunday through Friday I stream. Schedule on the Twitch front page. That allows me to slap down an extra one. Interesting. I am going to queue this up. And I think, so orbital extraction gets a bonus. Did I do the research? Because that's super cheap. Yes, so we've already unlocked orbital extraction. Super cheap. So, and then I will queue up this. So you're going rushing. Getting that extraction as high as you can, as quick as you can, to pay for, well, everything.
Time is finally.
Put this in here.
What would you ask of me? You need research finished.
That's reduced weapon damage. I will give it that.
Planet
So we're gonna want
finished.
this. So they could get a jump militarily. Indirium. Ooh, money. Great. Appreciated. Boom.
Our time is short.
Pop this. Grab
I'll
this.
see to it.
Oh, you leveled up again. Alright, now subspace rupture.
Speed.
Yeah, this is already paying off.
Planet lockdown. Planet development finished.
So now we've almost maxed this out instantly. So grab these and slap down another research log. Okay, beautiful.
What would you ask of me?
Now we're gonna come back to here.
I'll see to it.
Oh, shit. Missed the auction. Okay. So we need to be at 4. That gets us to 4. Also, here, 2 of each as well, and we'll slap down another admin up. So now we're starting to run low on metal and crystal. I just worked. Favorite game so far, too many games, and thank you, I'm glad this stream's looking good. How much to build these defenses? 100, 200? I can afford, well, I cannot afford. So we're going to wait for these to stack up a little.
Planet development
But
finished.
more importantly, we will build... Oh, I still haven't researched it? Oh. You know what? We're fine.
Our time is short.
I think grabbing this
Finally.
is more important. Oh, right. These do refund.
What
Does
would
this
you
refund?
ask
They
of
do
me?
refund. Not the full price, but they do refund. I think a couple of these wouldn't hurt. And a couple more of each of these. We don't need to go the full 10 and 10 and 10. But I think we're good. We're up to 4. So let's go ahead and jump to tier 2 of each. Oh, we definitely want that. And we'll beeline for anything that improves our metal mining and our crystal production. $340 versus... Alright, so it's for us it's cheaper to build extractors. Good to know. Let's go ahead and bid. And I missed it. Okay, cool. So we'll take this easily. Oh yeah, not a problem. And this is gonna give us... just exotics. I mean, experience is nice. Helium-rich atmosphere. Ooh. More credit. Cool.
Our time is short.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need more antimatter.
Speak.
Alright, in you go.
Plan.
So, bombing range. Point defense. All our ships have point defense. I mean, feels kinda, yeah. Oh, there's the regeneration bay. Shielding. Defensive umplet. Right. To make defenses better. Pause. Is there anything in here like, I really need that? Destructor. Transporter. Second generation cruise. Improved diplomacy. Improved weapons. Why? Oh, the missiles are down here. Okay. I mean, cranking regen hulls feels the way to go. But I think in here, what are we looking at? Now, we don't need this. Wouldn't hurt. Shock and awe. Popular subjected to new propaganda campaigns with so greater armed fear of your capital ships. So while a capital ship is in orbit of an enemy planet, we reduce the structure and development build time. This is surface mining rate, but it also allows us this. gives us culture. Okay, so is this our culture? This must be our culture. This is surface mining. Okay, so this is a priority. This is regen. This is... Oh, wow. Okay. Phase Resonator. Unlocks Phase Resonator. Friendly jump telemetry. Jump speed. Optimize phase time. Okay. Interesting. Where? Okay, it's gotta be in military... These are the defensive. I don't see the jump blocker. I must not be seeing it. I'm sure it's here. Forum. Okay. I see a phase gate, phasic strike, resonator. There it is, phase jump inhibitor. Alright. And there's... Okay. Yes, tier 4. I found them. They're in here somewhere. I'm glad they're finally in the game. Yeah, so we need to crank volcanic defense 2, volcanic mining 2. Oh, sorry, volcanic. This as well. So we'll snag this. Pirate raid. Oh, we haven't found the pirates, have we? Ooh, credits! And we got crystal to burn. There we go. Grab that. Snag this.
Our time is short. Speak.
Okay. Let's build.
Planet lockdown. Planet development finished.
3 more of these. Great. So this is... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they are much stronger, but they need to be, considering the way they balance things.
Our time
Alright, so next, I think we grabbed this. Did we grab... Okay, we grabbed the ice. So let's grab thermogenesis as well. We definitely want both of these. I missed the credit to cash. And I think... Logistics-wise... We do this here. And a research lab as well. Oh, we're making credits now. Yay!
Research finished.
Oh, there's one more. Trigger that. Balance things out a little. There we go. Yeah, so we like extreme planets.
Finished.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. It in the tooltip, it specifically says prevents. Oh no, it just says prevents enemy ships. Because that's the thing. In the TEC one, I believe it says increases time. It doesn't say prevent.
Finished.
Great. We should be okay.
What would you
Leveled
ask
up.
of me?
I think this is more important.
Yes. Finally.
I'm not gonna bid on this. What I am gonna do is queue up. We're at 7 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't like that these are the same picture. So that gives us 5 defensors. Militarily, let's grab our point defense through the roof.
Our time is
Disable
short.
both of these.
I'll
Grab
see
this.
to it.
Okay.
Planet lockdown. Planet development finished.
Oh, got it just in time. More importantly, are you built?
Research finished.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is fine. This will be a defensive point. So I think we need to queue up one of these as well. Our crystal is lacking. If we take a look at our planets. 2 and 2. Alright, let's do, I guess, 2 here, 2 here, and call that good. Yeah, no, only because we played the TEC on Sunday. I believe the TEC one just says... So if we take a look, prevents enemy ships from phase jumping away from... I believe the TEC one says slows enemy ship from phase jumping, not prevents. So I think that is the difference. I think the TEC one is a slow, but the Vasari is no, you're locked down. Because, and I can, if that, and I could be remembering things wrong. But that could be because, generally speaking, when a TEC fleet jumps into Vasari territory, they're going to outnumber the Vasari. When the Vasari jumps into TEC territory, they're going to be outnumbered. So it might be a bouncing. Again, I could be remembering things, and it could very well be copy pasta from before. They could have copy pasted the TEC one. It could prevent, but the description says slow down. Yes.
What would you ask?
Actually, apparently they've changed the lore. If you read the lore, during the initial Empire expansion, the Vasari found these devices scattered around the galaxy, even in areas with no evidence of settlement. Yes. Unable to determine why they work, but successfully replicate... Hold on. Unable to determine why they work, but they were able to successfully replicate them using nanotechnology. They were employed throughout the Empire as part of the Vasari's extensive subject containment program for 1,000 years. The mysterious actually faded into... Oh, okay. So that's... So the lore hasn't changed. Okay. So it's base. I think... What do we want to grab next? Yeah, it's the same. I misread it because I was rushing through. We definitely need more anti-map. And we have the resources, so we are going to grab that. Defensive-wise, we need to rely... Again, I've kind of gotten used to playing the TEC. And those garrisons are just so powerful. So there's a defensive uplink. Warfare. Oh, interesting. So I can only build pulse guns, phase missiles, eventually a regen bay. Okay, so much more limited defenses. This takes up 3 slots, this takes up 3 slots, this takes up 2 slots. So, do we rush? Try to rush, well, we need what, 8? Yeah. So build here a research lab. Okay, our scouts are on the way. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.